Hey! Today I'm going to show you how to make clay rings, like the kind that you bake. I'm going to make rings inspired by a couple of my favorite shows. Based on the colors I have, I'm pretty sure I'll do Patrick Star because I have pink, green, and purple, and I could do him in his shorts. And then I'll do one based on Groovy Girl dolls that look like this. So what you're gonna need for ring making are polymer clays. These I got from Above Ground. This is Sculpey brand. You can use whatever kind of polymer clay as long as it's oven baked. And then you're gonna need parchment paper just so you don't get stuff on your countertops. Otherwise you could use like a mat. A rolling pin of some sort. I use this marker because it's small, and also it has like ends so you can press stuff, but you can use an actual rolling pin. And then you're gonna need, if you want to get clean cuts, you can use an X-Acto knife. So this one's just little. Okay, so then you're gonna take your knife and you're just gonna cut decent sized chunks. I like my rings a bit chunkier, that much. And then take the green as well. Do about the same. And then I won't be using the purple till last, so you can just leave that. And then take your clay and roll it into a ball just like that. Same with the green one. And then what you're gonna do now is start rolling it between your hands to make kind of like a tube, and then keep using your fingers to roll it out. Same with the pink one, just start rolling it until it's like a nub. Okay, so once they're about this long, you're gonna mush them together, and this is gonna be like Patrick wearing the shorts. So then you're gonna take your rolling pin device and you're just gonna start gently pressing on the clay, trying to keep even pressure so that it starts to kind of smooth together like this. And then I'm gonna keep it a bit thicker just because I want it to be like that. So then you're gonna take the purple one and you're gonna just cut. This one you don't need as many larger bits because we're gonna make the flowers with this. And with this one, you're just gonna break them into little bits that we're then gonna roll up and make into balls. Once you've made your 4 balls, then you're going to take your rolling pin and with your flower shape, smush it down so it's then together. And then with your knife, you can pick it up and just put it onto the pink and green. And I'm just gonna do 2 just because it's gonna be mainly on the front of the ring, so that's the only spot that really matters. And then I'm gonna take my rolling pin again and roll everything to combine a little more, just to make these kind of blobs. Your flowers are smushed in, then you're gonna take the ring off of the paper, and this is where you start shaping it to your finger. So you just measure it based on your finger size and where you want it to sit on your hand. And then what I like to do is just kind of push where it's tightest. And then you're gonna take it off and just cut the excess off. And then I don't mind it looking a bit squished, so I just pinch it together, just because this is going to be the back of the ring anyways. And then you're going to put that one in and with the excess, you can always squish it together. And then even this one, I'd put the purple in with that one, squish it together, and you can roll that around and kind of make it come together. And then with that one, once you got this cool pattern, you roll it out. And with the waist from the first ring, you can make another ring that is the same theme, just in a different way. So then you can take this, and then again, you just start wrapping it around your finger, test to where it is secure. And then this one, you just take it off, pinch it together. That is just another version of the waist from this one. Okay, for the second ring, we're gonna make one inspired by a Groovy Girl flower, and it usually comes with an ottoman, or what? The Groovy Girl flower ottoman is what I'm mostly inspired by. I'll insert an image, but we're gonna use orange, pink, and green again. So the band itself is gonna be orange, so oh dear. You're gonna take the orange and you're gonna cut off enough to make a band, so about that much. This is gonna be just the band color, and then you're gonna take your pink again. This is gonna be a flower, so take a decent amount off. And then the green, I actually have enough right here from the other ring to make just the center of the flower, so that's probably honestly enough. So we're gonna start with the flower. So once again, roll the clay between your fingers. This one I'm gonna cut now into, I'm gonna cut it into 5. And then each one you're just gonna roll into a ball. So then once you have your balls all rolled out, then you're going to put them together in a flower shape. So like this. Take the green, now I'm gonna put it in the middle. This one you're gonna gently press just because it's going to be a gem on top of the rings. Then with the ring band itself, again, mush it into a ball, roll it out. You're gonna take your rolling pin and you're gonna flatten it just because you want a flat ring band. So then you're gonna measure it to your finger, goes to about there. Take it and you're just gonna cut the excess off. Squish it together to close it, and then you're gonna take your little flower and you're gonna lift it up with your knife, and then with this you are just gonna push it on top of the ring. It might not stay with baking in the oven, so I just recommend maybe using super glue or clear coat just in case it doesn't stay on in the oven. And then this is the Groovy Girl ring. Then you're gonna bake them at 225 degrees for 15 minutes. And let them cool for like 2 minutes. These are the final products. Once they're done, you just, put them on. Voila, you have rings. You can finish them off with clear coat if you like that, but I like them matte. So yeah, that's how you make rings from clay based on your favorite pop culture icons such as Patrick Star, Groovy Girls. Thanks for watching.
Come back anytime.
Bye!